Hello and welcome to the podcast from Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and today's episode 243. Yes, we're still talking about stress management that has to do with New Year's resolutions. So, here are the 3 tips that can help you to stay away from being anxious and embrace those New Year's resolutions. Number one, stop calling them New Year's resolutions. I know I've been calling them this name, but if you're one of those people who get intimidated right away with New Year's resolutions and it sounds like, oh my gosh, I just need to do this and there's so much pressure, just call them New Year's goals. Or New Year's intentions. Pick a word that it will not be so demanding, something more friendly. Because naturally, there's things in our lives that just triggers us, right? So let's say if in your childhood you were growing up and you had to do New Year's resolutions every year, and you will get punished because you didn't manage those resolutions the right way and you did not actually accomplish your goals and you were disappointed in yourself, or you were not rewarded for all of your New Year's resolutions. Basically, what I'm trying to say, ask yourself, is the word resolutions triggers you? If it does, then you have to change to some other word and, do reward system for yourself and everything else that I was just talking in the previous episode and the previous episode before that. So help yourself with changing your mindset. It's very, very important. Okay, so maybe that was something triggering to you. Now you're done with that. You found a new word and you're very good with that. Good. Number two, it could be very intimidating if you're looking at a very big goal. In the previous episode, I asked you to make it those steps smaller and that you think like, hey, I can manage those. But what if still feels like a lot? And especially, for example, if you want to achieve some big goal and even those smaller steps is very daunting because maybe, now you will need to go and use a gym and you're like, I've never put tennis shoes on my life. So, or now healthy eating and you're like, I have never cooked in my life. I don't know what to do this. So it could be like very stressful for you to think that now you have to do something new and different. And what is that you're going to do? Even if you have somebody inspiring you on side. What you do, you start small. That's your number two. Start small. You probably heard that they say if your goal is to exercise, start with maybe the first day just putting your shoes on. Second day, maybe putting your gym clothes on. The third day, maybe sit in a car. The fourth day, maybe actually get there, but don't work out. The fifth day, maybe start working out. Basically, you're trying to tell your brain that you are safe and you can succeed. So when you cut your goal into smaller pieces, you mark those milestones and you celebrate your victories. Start small. Start very, very small and reward yourself that little small steps that you take. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it works, especially for those who are not really feeling that they can accomplish it, especially if you have some fears about what happened to you in the future, what happened to you in the past, and maybe you felt like you're just not worthy even achieving your goals. So start small so you do not overwhelm yourself. And why it's very important, because more you will do those things every single day, more you can show to yourself that you can trust yourself. So this means no matter what happens in the future, you will be able to manage it and you will be able to control it. This means you can stress less. And with that, obviously, it will take you some time. But when you are there showing up for yourself, you are not abandoning yourself and your own needs, and you're not bulldozing yourself into success. As I say, you cannot do that. That's how it works, by small steps, by rewarding yourself, and you can do that. And now the third thing, crucial. Stop comparing yourself to other people on social media. Yes, I know. the whole thing that we see, I like the comparison about social media is like brochure for a resort. Like you buy the tickets, you're looking at those brochure, and it's like, I mean, it looks amazing, pictures amazing, people there are all like beautiful, and you get to the resort and you're like, oh my gosh, those pictures were taken 20 years ago. Doesn't even look close to what it was in the picture. So those people who you see that you know look amazing, they're having a great time, take it with a grain of salt. Everyone have their own problems, everyone's dealing their own battles. Nothing is looks amazing all the time. Nothing is perfect, it doesn't exist. So give yourself a break and stop comparing yourself to the people. The only person that you need to compare yourself is who? You compare to yourself, like let's say for a year ago. Compare yourself where you were a year ago, and then you can compare yourself after a few months pass by, and then you can compare yourself where you were today and then where you will be. So those are the things that you need to take in consideration. I know they look kind of silly maybe, but if you're not struggling with any of those, great. But if you know someone who may be struggling with New Year's resolutions and setting them or following them or being inspired and all of that, send them my videos. Yeah. And if you have other questions or maybe ideas for more stress management videos that you want me to produce, please leave me a comment below. And if you are returning, listen to me in my videos. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. And if you are a subscriber, oh, I love you so much. And if you're watching my videos but you're not subscribing yet, please please click subscribe so my videos can reach more people. And my membership is live. And if you will use a coupon, half off, you can get 50% off of my online membership. So I hope you will go in there and register while I still have it. Of course, all of this is in the description below. And also, of course, my books on Amazon and stress management sessions are still on sale. I hope you take that chance and start your year on a good note and continue going with your goals and your aspirations. And if you need help, you know where to find me.